Please shoot more. Please shoot more. Dude, these officers, they at least like they probably killed like two sleeping kids right now. Those bullets are going straight through that building. If you are someone that tends to not to be very comfortable around officers for whatever reason, I think there's something more scarier than being accompanied by two female officers. Because for this, well then, I would be very scared. The male officer is one thing, but two female ones, I think they're even scarier. And I'm gonna show you why. Anyway, let's go. This is an insane title. Cop Mag dumps the wrong person. Of course, it's by Donut Operator, in which he is an amazing content creator. I've seen some of his stuff in the past, and I do remember this one a little bit, but we're gonna see what the hell happens. Let's go.
Sheriff's office!
Oh, they're going in.
Hi everyone, Donut here. Today's shooting breakdown, we're going to talk about incompetent female officers. That never happens. 2 of them, to be exact. I swear to God, after Acorn,
bro, she aimed their pistols so fast.
Cop and these chicks, my channel's getting set back by like 5 years. I stand up for so many good police officers, people who actually make a difference, and then I shit on the bad ones. But then you have this come along, and there's like 100 more ACAB people. I'm not shitting on just female police officers. I'm shitting on police officers that make all of the dudes look bad, who just want to wear a badge and help people out. This incident has a little bit of an overreaction. We're gonna get into it. And
I think I don't think he's wrong about what he said. Is that I think when people do see bad videos like these, it would conjure up more other people to essentially be more of people that are ACAB and things like that. I understand what he means by this, and yes, it's pretty accurate what he says.
An overreaction, like dumping, I don't know, 3 or 4 magazines into an apartment building where someone wasn't doing anything wrong. You know, an apartment building where if there's over-penetration of a wall, it could kill a lot of other people. It's an apartment.
In an apartment building!
Here's the thing.
You know what big tech and
Okay, here's the thing. The reason why that becomes a major issue is because you got to remember these are homes these are American homes, and if you guys know anything about how American houses are made, yeah, there's a reason why they say paper walls for a reason. Especially if you live in areas that are like really hot and stuff. But hey, if these were like homes like in the UK and things like that, those bullets aren't penetrating anything, especially if they're German homes. We're gonna skip the ad.
By in the link below. Harris County Sheriff's deputies respond to a call from a woman claiming someone is in her apartment. The first deputy arrives, meets the caller outside, and then clears the apartment without finding anyone. A second deputy arrives on scene to assist, but without finding anyone inside, they decide to leave.
Okay, there is a screen. There is like a screen sheet right there that raises a flag.
They're just gonna head out now. That call is done. But before they can, someone in a neighboring apartment catches up with them, says, "Hey, someone has broken into another apartment close by." So being police officers, instead of going back onto the roads, they're like, yeah, we should investigate this as well. It's Houston. Someone's breaking into somewhere. So at 2:14 a.m., the 2 deputies approach the second apartment with their guns drawn.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna tell you check if I checked on it.
Yeah, she's okay. So she saw the screen sheet.
Now, upon the officers ascending the stairs, they get up there, and this is what they see. The window had been broken as well as the screen removed. The blinds have also been raised, so yeah, this looks like a break-in. The first officer knocks on the door and announces
100%.
that she's with the sheriff's department.
Sheriff's office!
Here, let's go down that one a little bit.
Standing directly in front of the door is something I probably wouldn't have done. Bullets go through doors.
Get away from the door!
But she gave the door the best cop knock that she could and announced sheriff's department. The lead officer tells the other officer, though, hey, we're not going to stand in front of the door. We're going to go back. Then they both kind of go back and they're looking through the window. And then this next thing happens.
Sheriff's office!
Here, let's go down that one a little bit.
Oh, I think this is the best part. It was interesting because what is it? Before we get to the best part, it makes sense why I've seen some footages of officers, like whenever they do knock on a door, they're not directly in front of it. They'll be like off to the side. You know what? Now that makes a lot of sense. But let's get to the juicy part. I have made a promise in a live stream that I will play Genshin Impact when the voice actress for Paimon gets replaced. If you guys haven't seen anything what's going on, maybe I'll do a reaction video to that because that is gloriously funny to me. But anyway, let's go. Oh, that started her.
Right in the middle of this tiny little investigation they're doing, where there might be
she's so on edge.
And a car alarm starts going off. The officers, who are kind of looking through the window, see someone approach with a handgun. Let's say you're a woman, you hear a car alarm going off, you hear someone pounding on your door, you can't quite hear. Sheriff's office, I mean, you approach the door with a gun, possibly.
Yes,
it's entirely possible.
That's the great equalizer when it comes to
bro.
protecting
You're in dude. Wait, they said in Houston, right? It's like, brother, you're in Texas. Like, of course, who wouldn't be approaching their door with a handgun? What?
yourself with a firearm. Gun control is actually pretty sexist and racist. Everyone should be able to protect themselves with a firearm. And then these officers just completely mag dump on this lady.
God damn, man. Tactical reload. Yeah. Dude, these officers, they at least they probably killed like two sleeping kids right now. Those bullets are going straight through that building. And hitting that child's hospital, you know, right behind it. I don't. That shit's crazy, bro. They just see, what is it? They just see someone approaching in front of the door, and they're like mag dump. I'm like, guys, you're in Texas. I can guarantee you, a lot of local residents, especially in, I assume not in. I mean, it looks like an okay apartment, you know, but some of these people might have handguns of their own too. Oh my God. Please shoot more. Please shoot more. Oh my God, dude, chill.
Where's that? Go down, go down. Go down.
I don't know what the this grip is right here. Crossing thumbs on that gun.
No, you're
it's
not even supposed to do
the thing that happens. And then this one is.
You know what's crazy is that the way how that woman's holding her gun like that, her thumb or the knuckle of her thumb can easily get caught. And it could tear flesh.
On that gun, it's not the thing that happens. And then this one is, I believe, one-handed firing before, you know, she mag
Hey man,
dumps
gangster
3
style.
times.
She just tilted a
I don't know,
little
you
bit.
guys wanted to fucking defund the police. This is where that kind of training gets you when they don't have enough money for good training. Here's
I
some
guess so,
footage of
right?
the aftermath.
No, this is what happens.
You
This is what happens when you have 2 female officers. What is answer a call?
see these ladies Swiss cheese the fuck out of that apartment.
Oh
I mean,
my
they were
God.
firing like 9mm was half off. As you can see, we have some bullets going through the wall, into another wall, and then through that wall. Some serious penetration going on here. Mind you, like I said before, this is an apartment building with dozens of families living there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
After retreating a bit to collect themselves, after the mag dump Olympics, the officers then go inside to render aid to the lady. They get her to the hospital and she's in stable condition. After all that, they still couldn't manage to kill her, which thankfully, she did have some bullet wounds to her chest, stomach,
bro, dude, wait, huh?
thigh, calf, and foot. What the officers didn't know is the victim was staying in a friend's apartment. After returning from being out for the night,
oh my God, dude, that person's the next 50 Cent. Are you kidding me? You get hit that many times, bro. How is it that these officers mag dump what was that, like 4 or 5 magazines, and yet you don't even kill the very thing you're shooting at? You know what? No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. What is it? When you're an officer and you want to eliminate the very thing that you don't want to testify, you execute the target. So here's the thing. If you can't do that, you deserve to hang up the belt, turn in your badge and your gun and the boots. It's well deserved, because you are a god awful shot. That makes you a god awful officer. Oh my god, that's crazy.
She realized she didn't have a key, so yes, she did break the window and go inside. That's probably what the neighbor heard and reported to the police. She shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have broken her friend's apartment window.
It's true.
It's a bit extreme, but it's probably safer than leaping outside in Houston. Maybe not in this case, though. The Harris County DA is investigating the case, which is standard in any officer-involved shooting, but I don't think we need an investigation until this incident is totally f***ed up. Right now, both officers are on administrative leave pending an investigation, but I want to know what you think in the comments below. Am I being too hard on these officers? Was the woman well within her rights to approach the door with a firearm? Go ahead and comment below. I would love to hear what you have to say.
Was she well within her rights to approach the front door with a firearm? Yes, because you hear various of things. You hear rustling outside. You probably hear a car alarm at the last, moments before you open the door. It's like, yes, you have the right, especially in a state like Texas, when you have what is it, stand your ground laws, castle laws, and things like that. Yes, you have the right to do such a thing. But clearly these officers are from California. They're like, oh shit.
In the meantime, if you want to help
dude.
support the channel, go to donutoperator.com, watch the Unsubscribed podcast, and please buy some tickets to our live shows that we're going to be having here in Texas. I love you all, and until next time, please have a fantastic day.
Look at me. Okay. On 3, dude. You're gonna empty your mag and run. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, dude, that's an awesome scene. Oh, a nursing home chick. Dude, that's a crazy ass title. But anyway, guys. Oh my god, that's insanity. There's a, okay. You know what? I gotta know, that administrative leave, is that with pay or without pay? Because I really hope is without pay. No. It should be with pay, because this is gonna be the last check that they're ever gonna get. At all. And I believe their record should be the reason, and the next time in the future when they apply for a job, it should describe on their on their reasoning of firing for them as a cop, and it should describe the reason, and it should say release from duty, was a cause, mag dumping on innocent civilians home. Oh, wait, mag dumping 3 magazines. Oh my god. That'd be crazy. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Check out Donut Operator. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Check out the Twitch and the Discord as well. I try to be try to do some shit on the Discord from time to time. But sometimes I just don't have enough time, or sometimes I don't even know what they even say. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy, and hope you guys have a good one. Peace. There's a reason why some of these officers are accompanied with the male officer. I think the male officer probably would have done the same thing too. Maybe.